quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wait, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wait, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Fields this one at the 3. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Nick, start with a pass. And he'll get it up to the 27. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Knicks now, 3rd and 1. Finds Mims. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Knicks with it on 1st. Throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw, here's Nix. He tries to set the screen, Dobbins. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 10.
Once more, it's Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. Has it down close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jonah Ellis there to make the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st. May off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And in motion out of the slot. Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to Henderson. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. It's Nix out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To his wideout, it's a screen. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He's got Sutton complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Patriots 7.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. There he goes on the right side. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Going after it is good by Borregales. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Here's Nix. Quick slant caught by Sutton. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second and 3 now. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Milton Williams making the stop. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Nix to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos looking at first and 10.
Ready? 180.
Play action with Nix. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got first down from the 31.
Almost set. Ready? 180. Kill.
Nix to throw again. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Another pistol. Henderson can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's May. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's fourth down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Clean breakup on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Third and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Takes it in at the 21. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Complete to Diggs out left. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. One right side, Henderson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's It's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Headed in reverse so far, kind of shifting the drive. Here's 2nd and 14. May now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Creed, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I will give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And they fake it on 4th and 1. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
It's quick out wide, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. This is Sutton working the right side. Running in the red zone. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. No problems on the extra point there. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Here's the pistol snap to May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now May on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down there. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Delanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's May. That one complete to Diggs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Patriots.
1st down, May. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, New England.
To the air on 1st down, May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Inside handoff to Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
At the 24-yard
The
line.
only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play
2nd and
is at least he didn't go backwards.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
42. Patriots 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
You're gonna throw it?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet and only an incompletion to be had.
It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain. Offense up to the line fast. Third and one. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's push it in. Good job. Go crazy. Hey, what's that?
Again, it's May. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They'll send him over right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Continuing to move past the 45. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
42, Patriots 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Hold on a second. Bombers. Let's go.
Sending him on the dive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Hold on a second.
Nix holds on to it. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hold on a second.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hold on a second. Ready. Captain.
Second and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Nix. He's got 7 complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, it's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos put up even more points in a win.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Patriots 21. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 28-yard line.
2nd and 1. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Eddie, what's up?
Slot man motioned over. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh no, they get him yet again! Pat Surtain has it! And he's into the end zone with a pick six and
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name.